Here's the scenario. You've just sent all your guys out, all your drivers are gone out for their early morning deliveries. They've got the trucks all packed up and ready to go, and they are on the road. And you get that call. The customer is frantic. They've got a party planned. Something happened. The bounce house rental company has canceled on them, or someone forgot to book the unit, or whatever the reason is. There's a million different excuses, but they need you to help them out. They need you to help figure this out. What do you do? What do you do with the last minute rental, with that person who is desperately in need of your help and your attention, yet at the same time has placed you in a situation where you may not be able to provide the equipment, timely service, and the amount of customer service that they need. So how do you handle this? What do you do in order to avoid getting yourself in a situation where you're going to be stuck with substandard service, or an unhappy customer, or just throwing yourself off of all the other customers that have done their due diligence and have booked in a timely manner and made themselves available for you? Well, the answer to this is that you have to communicate with people. You have to let them know. First and foremost, you need to manage expectations on both sides. If you don't have a truck, you don't have a driver, and you don't have any way to make this happen, you need to tell them up front, I'm sorry, all my guys are out. There's nothing I can do. If I could have had a little bit more time, I could have worked you in. I apologize. I have some friends who are in the business, and these are their phone numbers. Maybe they can help you out, or however you want to handle it. But you need to manage those expectations with them. Don't tell them you're going to do it and don't call them back, or don't tell them you're going to try and then just kind of put them off and walk away from it. Don't create a situation where they're waiting on you, or expecting something out of you, and it just doesn't happen. On the reverse, you need to manage your own expectations. This is a person who has come into a situation either on their own, or through the choice of their provider, or whatever circumstances happen. They've created a situation where they are unable to function. And that's going to put a lot on you. That's going to put a lot of pressure on you, and a lot of need and service on you, to that you're going to have to, fill all these gaps in. Can you do it? Should you do it? All those questions need to be answered. If you decide that you can do it, the next things that you need to manage is to let them know that things need to be done on your time schedule, with your equipment, and it needs to be in such a way that it fits in with what's going on with you. If one of your guys is close and they can swing back by and pick up a unit and take it over there, and work it into the schedule, fine. But they can't set a time for you. They can't set an expectation on you. I need it here in an hour. My party starts. I've got to have this. Or they can't even say, I want this specific bounce, or this specific slide, or something like that, because that may not be possible. So you need to manage that and let them know that you can do it, but you're going to give them the bounce that you have available, or the slide that you're going to have available. It's going to be at a good price, but it is going to be at your full price. There's not going to be any discounts. There's not going to be any situation where you're going to be pushed back or let down, or it's going to be something that falls upon you, because honestly, to tell you the truth, you're going out of your way and you're endangering all your other customers. If something occurs and you're set into a situation where you're set back because of this person, you literally got a string of customers ahead of them that are going to be suffering. So you need to make sure that they understand that. You need to make sure that they agree to that before they begin. And then the last thing that I would say that you need to manage with them is that you need to manage the fact that you should have been their first choice. And again, you can do this in a joking manner. I do it a lot of times. I kind of poke fun at them, or tell them that they should have chose me first, and it wouldn't have been a thing. But you need to let them know that you're going beyond what the other guy did, so there shouldn't be any question in their mind anymore who their inflatable guy or girl is. That you're the ones that's taking care of them, and that you expect not only being the first choice on their mind, but also that they need to spread the word to their friends and families and make it worth your while. And you can do this, in a nice way, or you can do this in a joking way, but you need to let them know that you are stepping out and really want them kind of reciprocate and give you something in return, which is that good review. And kind of hit them up for that online review as well. those always look good where it says that, I was in a jam and this inflatable company helped me out and they went above and beyond. Those always look good. So it's good to make sure to kind of nail that kind of things down. I want to caution you, I want you to keep in the back of your mind that you are going to be in a situation where you are going to be put back by this. And I can't say that enough. You're going to be under pressure because of this. And again, even if it's you, normally you're not leaving the office, but you go on out and get in the extra truck or whatever, and you deliver it on your own, and it's no skin off your delivery driver's teeth or whatever. You're still not in a position where you can answer your phone at the shop, or you can't work and go out and help your guys if they need a blower or something because something went bad. So you literally have gone and placed yourself in this situation. So make sure that you're covering all those bases in case something does happen, or in case something does pop up. You're not stuck saying, well, there's nothing I can do. You've left yourself in a position where it's kind of on the downside. Last minute customers are to me are always kind of a bad case scenario. Not necessarily because it's their intentions or it's something that they did, but it's always going to be a situation where everything is going to be rushed. And there's always the question in the back of your mind, what caused this? Why did that other bounce house company cancel on? Did they, fail to pay last time, or did they, whatever happened. And again, it may not be the customer's fault, but it is something that kind of can put a taste in your mouth, because literally, even if they picked a bad bounce house company, they picked a bad bounce house company and didn't go with the reputable company and left themselves, because of their poor decision in this situation. And now you're the one that's got to give them out of it. So it kind of makes it worse on their part and on yours, because they make poor choices. Hey guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching the videos. If you could just kind of get us a like and a thumbs up. Also, keep watching these videos and spread the good word. Let everybody know that we've got some information for them. And again, thank you very, very much for watching our videos and all your support.